Hello, welcome to the Media Outlet, where you can plug into the latest in entertainment news. My name is Jacob Hayworth, and I'm the host. Let's get started with movie news. First off, let's talk about what's coming out to theaters this week. Goosebumps, a teenager who teams up with the daughter of a young adult horror author, R.L. Stine, after the writer's imaginary demons are set free and wreak havoc throughout the town. It stars Jack Black, Dylan Minnette, and Odeya Rush. It's directed by Rob Letterman. Not sure if there's a relation to David Letterman. I thought that was a good joke. Hopefully you laughed. But Rob Letterman did Shark Tale. I personally am not too sure how I feel about Goosebumps because, the TV show back in the day used to scare the crap out of me. Just scared me horribly. And I'd pee my bed sometimes. But the thing is that this movie looks more like a Ghostbusters, stupid, trying to make 12-year-olds laugh kind of thing, and I don't know if I'm going to like that. But we'll have to see. I do like Jack Black, though. Next up is Crimson Peak. In the aftermath of a family tragedy, an aspiring author is torn between the love for her childhood friend and the temptation of a mysterious outsider. Trying to escape the ghosts of her past, she is swept away to a house that is haunted. It stars Mia Wasikowska, Jessica Chastain, and Tom Hiddleston, the guy who played Loki in Avengers. It's directed by Guillermo del Toro. I just watched the trailer. It looked really good. It's a timepiece, so it's a little bit back in time, which I love, and it's a horror movie, and it just looks pretty good, really. And a little bit of romance in there with a little bit of blood. Go watch it. I'm actually going to watch this movie. Next up is Bridge of Spies. An American lawyer is recruited by the CIA during the Cold War to help rescue a pilot detained in the Soviet Union. It stars Tom Hanks. It's directed by Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks together. It's going to be an amazing movie. I watched the trailer. It looks super serious and super awesome. That's another movie to check out. All these films will be coming to theaters on Friday, October 16th. I'll see you there. Next up, we're going to talk about my movie recommendation of the week. It is Ant-Man. Now, Ant-Man was a kind of an odd superhero movie compared to the big ones, Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor, and all of them. But I just really enjoyed the humor. I thought it was a really good one-time watch kind of movie, and it made me laugh. But I probably won't watch it again. But I recommend it to you if you haven't seen it the first time. Check it out. It's pretty good. Now we're going to pass it on to Isai for his movie review of Jurassic World. Let's see what he has to say.
How's it going, my media outlet friends? It's Isai Science here, and today we're going to take a look at Jurassic World. Let me start off by saying that Jurassic World was one of my favorite movies of the whole summer. In this sequel of the Jurassic Park series, the park takes on a new look. It becomes a gigantic commercial amusement park, which is pretty freaking awesome. But like always, humans always have to ruin everything. And by humans, I mean scientists who engineer a new breed of dinosaur called Indominus Rex, which is pretty much like the Hulk/Einstein of all dinosaurs. I mean, this dinosaur has it all. It's bigger than a T-Rex, faster than a Velociraptor, and it can freaking camouflage its skin into its surroundings. It can literally blend into anything. The movie takes a twist whenever the Indominus Rex gets out of his cage and decides to become the alpha leader of the rest of the dinosaurs. Now with that being said, let's talk about what I really liked about this movie. And at number one is the effects. Everything looked phenomenal. It really took you into this world where dinosaurs exist. For the first 30 to 45 minutes of this film, you actually feel like this place exists. It makes you want to pack your bags and go straight to Costa Rica. The attention to detail is what really sells it. I have to give the set designer props because they did a great job. The second thing I loved about this movie was how modern it felt. It felt like this movie could have taken place last night. And that can be a pretty hard thing to do, especially when technology is changing so quickly. And the third reason why I really loved this movie was because I liked how the plot incorporated capitalism versus nature, and how money can make people blind or naive to the real issues. Overall, Jurassic Park was a great movie. I would definitely recommend this movie to everyone, and if I had to rate it, I'd probably give it 9 out of 10 stars. It's that good. I really like this movie. If you're a Jurassic Park fan, I'm sure you'll love this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Jurassic World. I'm Isai Science, and stay plugged in to the media outlet.
Isai, I like your style. Jurassic World was a great movie. I watched it in theaters, and just the big screen with awesome sound just made me go, ah! It was a great movie. Seriously. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But now we're going to head to commercials for a short break. We'll be right back with the media outlet. Don't you dare turn the channel. Welcome back to the media outlet, the place for you to plug into the latest in entertainment news. I'm Jacob Hayworth. Hello. And next up, we're going to talk about music news. According to iTunes, the top 5 songs on their charts are X's and O's by Elle King. Never heard that song. Number 4, What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. Why are you guys still hooked on that song? Stop listening to it. At number 3, Stitches by Shawn Mendes. And number 2, Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift again. And oh my gosh, number 1, Hotline Bling by Drake again. Come on, people, listen to some good music. Change it up every now and then. Goodness, it's been 2 weeks now. You guys still listen to the same stuff. Bothers me. Anyway, I'm going to give you my album recommendation of the week, though. Matt Carney, it's not pronounced Kearney, as some people may say. His newest album is Just Kids. It's coming to the Pageant in St. Louis, Missouri on Friday, October 30th. They are performing with Parachute. If you want to go, I will seriously go with you. Yes, you looking at the TV screen. I will go with you to this concert, and we'll have an amazing night. Hit up McDonald's afterwards, and it'll be a fun time. Hit me up, man. You know my name. Anyway, we're going to show Matt Carney's video of Ships in the Night. I hope that song touched your heart as much as it touched mine. But next up, Aaron Wilkins is going to give us a little recommendation of what to listen to from some albums that released this year. Future Hearts by All Time Low and Madness by Sleeping with Sirens. Some pop punk stuff for you, I guess. Let's check it out.
Hello everyone, this is Aaron Wilkins from the Media Outlet, here to tell you about new album releases for this year. To start us off is All Time Low, one of my favorite bands with their new album Future Hearts, released on April 3rd. The album features some amazing music, and first up we have Kids in the Dark. Next up, we have the song Runaways.
So let's run away. They will have to find another heart to break. Why don't we just run away? Never turn around no matter what they say. We'll find a way. When the sun goes down on this town, there'll be no one left but us. Just like runaways, they will have to find someone.
Last but not least, Something's Gotta Give. When you are just sick and tired of the crazy things that life is throwing at you, this is a definite go-to.
Enough of dying to live. Something's gotta give. Pull me out of this sinking town. I'm dying to live. Something's gotta give. I'm sinking. Don't wait. I'm thinking something's gotta give.
Although those are just a few, there are many more fantastic songs on the new Future Hearts album. Make sure to take a listen. Finally, another pop-punk band named Sleeping with Sirens. The band released their album titled Madness on March 13th. The album features a little bit more of a mellow version of the band, but they're still fantastic. We'll start you off with the song The Strays.
Hold on, don't look back. You know we're better than that. Lost it, thrown away. You know we're better than that. 'Cause we are the Strays.
The Strays is just so amazing and brings tears to my eyes every single time. Next up, we have something a little bit heavier called Kick Me. This song basically says you don't take anything from anyone, and you keep pushing on even in the hardest of times.
Keep looking down on me. I am more than you'll ever be. Cut me deep, but I won't bleed. You're gonna kick me when I'm down. By all means, put me through hell and I'll make you see. I'll be your worst enemy. Try and kick.
Finally, we have the song Better Off Dead. According to Genius.com, the meaning behind the song follows a girl with depression debating suicide. Singer Kellen Quinn claims that the only thing that could truly save her is love.
Maybe I'm better off dead. If I was, would it finally be enough to shut out all those voices in my head? Maybe I'm better off dead. Did you hear a word I said? This is not where I belong. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. This is not where I belong. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
If you would love to see both of these bands live, check out the Back to the Future Heart Store. I hope you enjoy both albums as much as I do. Don't forget to be awesome. This is Aaron Wilkins with the Media Outlet.
Don't say anything. Oh, you're the sweetest thing.
We're going to head to break now. We'll be right back with the Media Outlet. I'll see you soon. Welcome back to the Media Outlet. I'm the host, Jacob Hayworth. We're going to get started with some TV news now. First off, we're going to talk about 3 fall shows that I recommend for you to watch. First up is Bob's Burgers. It airs on Sundays on Fox at 6:30 p.m. Season 1 through 4 is on Netflix, so you can catch up right now. That is Tina, one of our crew members, Aaron Wilkins, likes Bob's Burgers so much that she bought a cutout. That's Aaron with her cutout of Tina. That's a true fan. True fan. Thank you for stopping by the show, Tina and Aaron. Brooklyn Nine-Nine airs on Sundays on Fox at 7:30 p.m. It's got Andy Samberg in it, and there's so many shows now, you know, all these Law and Order shows about cops and such, and it's just so serious. You need a good one like Brooklyn Nine-Nine that is going to make you laugh, and it deals with cops. It's a great show. Check it out. Last Man on Earth airs on Sundays on Fox at 8:30 p.m. It has Will Forte in it. You'll know him if you see him. It's another interesting show. Very small cast, and obviously he is the last man on Earth. So that's another one to possibly watch if you think you might like it, because you might. Anyway, now it's time for my Netflix recommendation for the week. It's How I Met Your Mother. Oh my gosh, I love this show so much. It's about a guy telling his kids on how he met his mother. Their mother. Sorry, not his mother. That's weird. Anyway, how he met their mother, and it's a love story. 9 seasons, but it's really funny, as well as, you know, as some of the romance and such. It's on Netflix. Check that out. And Bob's Burgers, because that would make Tina and Aaron happy if you watch Bob's Burgers tonight. But now we're going to take it to Nick for his review of Revenge.
Hey guys, it's Nick Herndon here, bringing you my review on the binge-watching worthy show Revenge, now on Netflix. So, one day I'm scrolling through Netflix and I came across this drama-filled gem and was hooked instantly. The show centers around a young lady by the name of Amanda Clark, played by Emily Van Camp, that constructs an elaborate plan to get revenge in the name of her father, David Clark. You see, David was framed as a terrorist when Amanda was a child, which was 20 years prior to when the show is taking place now. During David's life sentence in prison, he is killed and Amanda stops at nothing to clear his name. The show takes place in the elite community of the Hamptons, where the Graysons, Amanda's #1 victims, reign supreme. After years of being in and out of foster care and jail, Amanda returns to the Hamptons as socialite Emily Thorne and begins picking off those involved in her father's conviction. Amanda's #1 target is Victoria Grayson, played by Madeline Stowe, who is Amanda's biggest threat in the show, which causes them to bump heads throughout the series.
Don't struggle. It'll only make things worse.
What have you done?
You needed help. I had no choice but to check you in.
Check me in.
Don't worry. Claremont Psychiatric is the best.
Help me! Someone help me, please! You won't get away with this.
Watch me.
When I tell you that I love this show, I mean exactly that. I'm a guy that loves a good murder mystery or a whodunit type of show, and Revenge delivers that and more. Another thing I love about this show is the wardrobe. The show spared no expense on making sure the actors dressed the part of a 1%er.
Definitely mine. Come on, Tony, you could totally rock an Asoff Gnome.
First off, I can't believe I'm shopping at a runway show. And second, what's wrong with my suit?
Alright, just let me go ahead and warn you now. This show is addicting. I burned through the 4 seasons Netflix offers of the ABC show in about a month. Sadly, the 5th season, scheduled to premiere in April this year, was canceled. But hey, if you are into drama, romance, and most importantly revenge, this is the show for you. Though ABC gave this show the boot, I would definitely give this show 10 out of 10 stars. Well, that's enough of my obsessive ranting. I'm Nick Herndon, and you're plugged into the media outlet.
Thank you, Nick, for that review. I have not seen Revenge, but I heard it's a great show. Like, multiple people have told me that, so I'm going to watch that tonight, as well as you. You're going to watch that tonight as well as Bob's Burgers and How I Met Your Mother. Good luck with that. But that's all the time we have. Keep up with all of our episodes, and so you can see me some more. Also, make sure you follow KNWT's Instagram at KNWT8 and like their Facebook page so you can watch all of the KNWT shows. Check back in next week, and I really hope you do, to plug in for all the entertainment news. I'm Jacob Hayworth. See you next time.